Hello everyone, it's me Mel from Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie, and today we are here to do a review for One Day Savings. This is long overdue. I apologize to them profusely. They sent me some kits, non-gratis, and unfortunately, I did not get the opening video out on time, but I am getting it out. It is going to be out before this one. And then I also promised a review, and I'm getting it out now. Now, I'm doing the review on one of the 3 kits they sent me, and I have always been very happy with everything I have ever gotten from them. I chose this kit, Alice in Wonderland. Is that not gorgeous? So what I thought was we would open the kit, look in it, and then maybe just check out. It's supposed to be, I believe, printed. So we'll just check out how the printing is on the fabric a little, see if it lines up, do a little of the kit, and see how it goes. And if you hear some thumping, we're out on the porch. It's a lovely day, and the puppies are out here with us. So, I'm going to switch the camera and point you down at the table. Please also ignore any dirt under my fingers. It is now gardening season, and I always forget to put my gloves on. So, there's a lot of stoves. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, guys, we are going to try this. I have not been able to successfully do a top-down tutorial. So here are my hands. Hopefully I have marked off the, borders. Let me get crinkle areas out of, the area. Okay, so this is, and I'm knocking things. This is the cloth. I know it's not completely in frame, but as you can see, it's printed. And what happens is after you are done cross-stitching, you soak this in cold water, and all of this green and printing that is up here, everything on the cloth washes away, and you're left with just white cloth and your floss. So, and I think that came up. I marked my borders. Learning from other YouTubers. But, sorry, excuse me. Lovely allergies. But this is just black floss. So, and they have marked on this, they gave me some needles, 2 needles. That is a 14 count, so you use 2 threads. And there is a B. Thank you, B. So I will split each of these 6 threads into 2. So we'll just start with that. Get off our needles and we're gonna rip the bag because it's stapled. Yeah. Well, we ripped the staple. Okay, so get one of our needles. And you get to see my lovely. I got horribly bug bitten yesterday. It is the start of the season, and I forgot to put on bug repellent. We are building my new, I'm so sorry, my new garden beds, and we are almost done. Just putting on the fencing, and then we have to, I'm going to get this horribly tangled. Then we have to put in the, what am I doing? And this proves Mel cannot do more than one thing at once. Talk and... But we're putting on the fencing. which is like the most time-consuming thing. And then we are have to put in the weed liner, which is not the most time-consuming thing. And then we have to fill in the gaps with rocks. And then we can go get the dirt. And then we are all done. And I can plant my seedlings that I have been babysitting. Oh my. Oh my. I have been practicing that one. My seedlings inside, all my peppers and tomatoes that are ready to go out in the bed. My other garden bed, which I have an update in the editor, probably doesn't need edited. My other bed with all my tubers in it, my root vegetables, is doing quite well. What have I done, people? I just need one. Just take one and fix that later. Take one and fix it later. Okay, so I just have to split 2 off. Split 2 and keep the others bonus or the others. Oh, Girl Scout days. Girl Scout days. Okay, 2. There are usually 6 in these. Yes, there are. And they like to twist up. Twist, twist, twist. This is actually going very nicely. And I lost the end. There it is. I usually do a thing where I hold it the end with all 6 down with something. But yeah, not this time. Okay, and then I keep this one with 4 away from the pack with all the 6 ones in it because, you know, it'll get lost and you won't know it only has 4. Okay. Now, this is nice because they're all black, so you don't have to look for the ones that are marked. They're all 1s. If we look on the chart, they're all 1s. All of them. Every single blessed one. So, there is the front page of what it will look like when it's done. I hope that's in camera. And then they have pages of this. So, I just thought this was so cool. And black and white just, I don't know, it struck me. So the inside hoop goes behind, in case anyone is brand new to this. We're going to start in the top left corner. And we're just, since they're all the same, you want to set your first stitches away from the edge, because if they're too close to the edge, you're not going to be able to get your needle in there. So inside hoop goes behind, and the first time you put it in, and this is hard to do away from you, but it's going to be stiff, especially a 14 count. Yeah, this is hard to do. Let me get my stuff out from underneath it. If you hear that thumping, I'm not sure if you can hear that thumping, and then it gets real fast like a basketball bouncing. It is a ruffed grouse male trying to attract a female. He was here last year too. He's actually in the exact same spot he was in last year on a fallen log at the end of our driveway. I have nicknamed him Thumper. He is, very avid. He goes off a couple of times an hour. He is beating his wings trying to attract a female. And I'm going to put it down on the table. Trying to. Sometimes that helps, especially when I'm not able to hold it near me. But you want it taut. I look like such a newbie. But it is tougher the first time you do it. And it is tough not doing it, being able to hold it in the way you're used to. So, and then you can always pull this taut after you've gotten the rings where you want them. I'm going to take it and you hear my frustration sounds. And I've got this really loose, apparently. Really loose. Y'all can laugh at me later or now or whenever. Yeah, it popped out again. I think it's also because I don't have it all the way over, so I can get these stitches. So there are gaps. Okay. I'm doing a really crappy tutorial. Don't pay attention to me. Go find someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, my Lord. My Lord Cthulhu. Okay, let me tighten up this thing a little. And I'm sorry I made you shake. Oh, I almost dropped the hoop off of the porch. That would have been just, yeah. I would have cried, given up, thrown something. Ziva would have come to my rescue. She always comes when I cry. She's a good puppy. I'm having butterfingers, and I hope you're doing a project while I'm doing this, because this is taking like 10 minutes. I don't know what's going on. This is like, no, you don't get to put your project in a hoop. I'm going to pause you for a minute. Where's the button? Okay, it's in the hoop. It's not the flattest, but I think I was asking too much of myself from a new hoop, a new pattern, a new cross stitch and everything. So then to thread the needle, let's ask that of my big fat fingers on camera. Why not? Just ignore the dry fingers with the dirt underneath and the bad nails and all that stuff. See if we can do it. This is how I do it. I just flatten it between my fingers and let's watch it not happen. Yep, not happening. I'll probably need to pull a threader out of somewhere. But that's just par for the course today. Maybe. Oh boy. But we're having fun. We're spending time together. Why not? Come on. We can do it. Si se puede. Come on. Into the needle. Into the needle. You want to go. You want to go. Let's try. I think these needles I have Might have a bigger eye. Maybe, maybe, maybe. But first, let's put the other needle back in the bag. And my nails aren't even big enough to pick it up off the table. I'm in a sing-song voice today. Needles in plastic bags are interesting ideas. Yeah, I think this one has a bigger eye. Let's try this one. Oh, yes, baby. Maybe. Maybe. So what are you all working on today? Do you like cross-stitch, embroidery, any of the thread needleworks? Look at that. Yay. Okay. So for cross-stitch, I always like to start in the top left corner. Let's see. Where am I? There, there, there. One more. There! So where am I on the back? And leave a little tail. I hope I should be. Where am I? There I am. Perfect. We're in perfect view. All right. And then you make your first leg. And I'm caught on something. Oh, in my hand. Okay. So we're coming through. I know I'm not on camera anymore. I just want to make sure I don't pull through all the way. All right. Where am I? All right. So, and I pulled through all the way because I'm on camera and I have to look like a dork. I can't do things professionally. And I gotta make, and I did it again. And you're dancing and I'm so sorry. And a bee wants to sting me. Doesn't want to sting me. Just wants to be around. All right, let's put our finger on it this time. There we go. Let's not hit anything. There's a lot of stuff going on. Where's the thing to put my finger on? All right, finger on it. All right, now what? And I pull. Third time. So, who really enjoys cross stitch anyway? No, I love cross stitch. And this is going to be beautiful when it's done. All right, slow down, Mel. Slow down. Leave a longer tail. Longer tail. And things fell on the floor. Okay, there we go. Now, what I do to lock it in is when I do the next leg coming back. So you do this one on the back. It does this loop, right? I make sure my tail from the first leg goes through that when I pull through. And it's locked. Weaving in ends, people. Even in cross stitch. And now that is now locked and tied in. And sorry about the bouncing. I am so sorry. But there is my first cross. And this seems to be printed very beautifully. I have come across, and then I start the next row. Now, if there are more crosses in the row, I do all of the legs going in one direction in that row that are connected. Now, if they're close together also, I will just jump the weights and do the next section too. So these are only 4 across, but since these will connect to this, these will connect to this, I'll jump. I won't do this one. I'll wait until I get over here and then do that one. I seem to have a knot somewhere. Oh, it's just the tail getting in the way. Okay. Pay attention to if you feel like you have knots or anything too. I mean, you might have done this before. Don't think I'm, talking down to you if you've done it before. I'm only saying it because there are beginners who may be watching this too. Sorry about the bouncing. Now, when we get back to the start of this row, I will do something a little funny when I start the next row below, because if I started the way I've started all the other rows, I will be undoing a stitch. I hope this is all in camera. Now, if I start right here, it will undo the last leg I did. So I'm going to start from down here to do that leg. No big deal. It only happens if they're directly below each other. It won't happen with the next row because it's not directly below it. But this seems like a really good kit to me. I've never had problems with one-day savings. My review is that they are a great company. I have a discount code from them that you can use as many times as you order from them. It never goes out of it never brain fail, danger, Will Robinson, danger. It's never done. It will never end, the discount code. They are always having sales. So I will link this kit, and I got 2 other kits. If you go back to the video that I have already released showing my opening, you will see all 3 kits that I got in it. And I will have linked all of those kits in that video, as well as my discount code and their website. I will relink my discount code. It'll be up on the screen, but I will relink it also in the description box. I will relink their website and all of my kits, including this one. So I'm going to go across. But if you are interested in cross stitch, and they have some other things, I believe they have some crochet items, go and have a gander. Like I said, they are always having sales. I'm sure they're having a spring sale right now. And they usually have if you put so much in your cart, you get free shipping. So please go and check them out. I would recommend their cross stitch kits. But I'm going to end the review here. I definitely give them high marks, and I also apologize again for the delay in my opening video and my review video, and thank them again for their patience and for thinking of me when asking for me to do an opening and a review. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, and shine bright, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.